Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Luka Doncic was upset after referee didn't call Klay Thompson for traveling on final play. Luka Doncic's frustration was palpable as he watched a critical moment in the game slip away without a call from the referees. With just 15 seconds remaining and the Dallas Mavericks trailing by 2 points against the Golden State Warriors, Doncic witnessed what he perceived to be a clear traveling violation by Klay Thompson go uncalled. The sequence began with the Warriors inbounding the ball from their baseline and Chris Paul passing to Thompson. As Thompson attempted to regain his balance, Doncic observed him taking what appeared to be 4 steps without dribbling the ball, a clear violation of NBA rules. Despite Doncic's protestations and gestures to the referees, no traveling violation was called, allowing Thompson to retain possession and ultimately draw a foul from Maxi Kleber. The frustration for Doncic and the Mavericks was compounded as Thompson subsequently made both free throws, extending the Warriors' lead to 104-100 and effectively sealing the game. Doncic's disappointment was evident as he watched the opportunity for a comeback slip away due to what he perceived as a missed call by the officials. Despite Doncic's triple-double performance, which included 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists, the Mavericks were unable to overcome the Warriors' late-game surge. Golden State's defensive efforts, particularly Andrew Wiggins' defensive assignment on Doncic, played a crucial role in limiting the Mavericks' offensive output. While Doncic's frustration may have been justified, it serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of officiating in professional basketball. In a game where split-second decisions can determine the outcome, missed calls and controversial decisions are an inherent part of the sport. However, for Doncic and the Mavericks, the disappointment of a missed call in a critical moment highlights the importance of maintaining focus and composure in the face of adversity. As the Mavericks reflect on this loss and look ahead to future matchups, they will undoubtedly use this experience as motivation to continue striving for excellence. While missed calls may be beyond their control, their response to adversity and their ability to maintain resilience in challenging moments will ultimately define their success on the court. Draymond Green's pivotal block in the final minutes of the Golden State Warriors' victory over the Dallas Mavericks not only secured the win but also showcased his immense impact on both ends of the court. As the clock wound down and the Mavericks looked to close the gap, Green rose to the occasion with a spectacular defensive play that drew admiration from teammates, opponents, and analysts alike. Chris Paul, a seasoned NBA veteran with 19 years of experience, described Green's block as one of the best plays he has ever witnessed in his career. Praising Green's heart and competitive spirit, Paul emphasized the significance of the defensive stop in propelling the Warriors to victory. Andrew Wiggins echoed this sentiment, acknowledging Green's defensive prowess and his ability to inspire confidence in his teammates to excel defensively. Warriors coach Steve Kerr also lauded Green's defensive brilliance, highlighting his pivotal role in the team's recent resurgence. Kerr admitted that he initially expected Green to commit a foul on the play but was astounded by his timely block, which ultimately proved to be the key defensive play of the game. According to Kerr, Green's defensive contributions have been instrumental in turning the Warriors' season around, underscoring his value to the team's success. Green's defensive acumen and leadership have been integral to the Warriors' recent winning streak, which has solidified their position in the Western Conference playoff race. With the win over the Mavericks, the Warriors extended their lead over the Houston Rockets for the number 10 seed, positioning themselves for a crucial matchup against the Rockets followed by a rematch against the Mavericks. Warriors forward Jonathan Kuminga's injury return gets Steve Kerr clarity amid 4-game absence. The Golden State Warriors held off the Dallas Mavericks on Tuesday, but they had to do it with a shorthanded front line. Starting alongside Draymond Green was Tracy Jackson-Davis, who was inserted by Steve Kerr in place of the injured Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga has missed 4 straight games due to a knee injury. While he's still listed as day-to-day, Kerr's pre-game comments on Tuesday will get Warriors fans excited for the team's next outing. Kuminga, won't play tonight. He'll play in Houston on Thursday, Kerr said, per Warriors on NBCS. So he hadn't done anything because of the knee for the last week and he's feeling a lot better. He just got a really good 3-on-3 scrimmage in. That's the first work he's done since he's been out, so Rick Celebrini felt strongly that he needed to get a couple days work in before he's ready to play. Kuminga has been a key piece for the Warriors this year. With averages of 16.3 points and 4.8 rebounds a game, the 21-year-old forward is one of the biggest reasons why Golden State is clinging on to the last play-in spot. Ever since Kuminga was paired up with Draymond Green at the front line, things have started going well for the Warriors. Out of Golden State's different two-man combinations on the floor, the pair averaging the most points minus opponent points is the Kuminga-Green tandem, plus 11.5 in over 670 minutes played together this season. Kuminga's youth, athleticism and energy alongside Green's experience, IQ and hard-nosed play have allowed them to match up well against much bigger front lines. The Warriors also lead the league in rebounds per game, 46.8. While Kevin Looney, Tracy Jackson-Davis and even Brandon Podziemski can be heavily attributed to this, topping the rebounding ranks is impressive considering how Kuminga and Green, the team's starting bigs, stand no taller than 6 feet 7 inches each. On the subject of the team's upcoming bout against the Houston Rockets, it will be a very crucial one. With 7 games left in the regular season, the Warriors, 41-34, are currently fending off the Rockets, 38-37, to keep hold of their 10th place standing in the Western Conference. While Houston may be coming off a 2-game losing streak, they've won 8 out of their last 10. In simpler terms, the young Rockets are not an opponent to take lightly. In the absence of an injured Alperen Sengun, rookie Amen Thompson has been thrust into Houston's starting lineup, meaning they're also playing small with Jabari Smith Jr. as the only big. Houston's 1-4 can all put the ball on the floor, so the Dubs definitely need Kuminga's versatility back. The Rockets have younger legs, but at the end of the day, they lack Golden State's experience. After all, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson and Draymond Green will be lacing up. Age may be catching up to them, but the championship medal is still there. Knowing what's at stake, it'll surely be a pivotal slugfest on Thursday, but that's nothing new to the trio. Proposed 4-way trade sends Warriors $221 million star center. The Golden State Warriors need as much help as possible with Stephen Curry's career winding down. If things don't go their way, they could make some drastic changes. A player who would fit the bill as a drastic change would be Minnesota Timberwolves big man Karl-Anthony Towns. Bleacher Report's Andy Bailey proposed the following 4-way trade that would send Town to the Warriors in an April 2nd story. Timberwolves receive Austin Reeves, Chris Paul, Tracy Jackson-Davis, 2025 Hawks 2nd-round pick, 2026 Warriors 1st-round pick, 2028 Warriors 1st-round pick, top 5 protected. Hawks receive Draymond Green, D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Wendell Moore Jr., 2029 Lakers 1st-round pick, 2021 Lakers 1st-round pick, top 5 protected. Lakers receive Trae Young, Josh Minott, Gue Santos. Bailey explained how Towns could potentially elevate their ceiling. This move might not guarantee the Warriors' return to that top tier, but it should get them closer while also making the starting 5 younger. The Dubs would emerge with a lineup of Curry, Thompson, if they re-sign him, or Brandon Podziemski, Andrew Wiggins, unless they can find another home for him, a floor-spacing 4 in Rui Hachimura, and an all-star center in Karl-Anthony Towns. He further explained Towns' appeal to Golden State. It might take some time for Towns to adapt to the Warriors' ball and player movement-heavy scheme, but he's shown hints of playmaking ability. Over the 4 seasons prior to this one, he averaged 4.2 assists per game. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation of Draymond Green? Leave your opinion in the comments.